Hello, I'm Lena Khalifa and welcome back to my channel. We're going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, so if you read the title of this video, then you already know what you're watching, so I don't need a whole introduction on this. I'm just going to get straight into this video. So for those of you that don't know, I just finished up my very first year of community college and my very last year of community college. So yeah, I'm done with it. This is the time where everyone's relaxing and they're so happy to be on summer break, summer vacation, waiting to get their final grades in and then picking their classes for next semester, That's what I was doing at the end of last semester, literally. And here I am at the end of this one, and I have made a very big decision in my life, actually, that I am not going to go back to college at all, ever again. I'm done with it. And oh, it's hot. Yeah, I've only told this to my friends, my mom, my old favorite teachers from high school. I made sure I told them and asked for their input on it. And I joke around about this all the time on Twitter, Snapchat, everywhere, even on YouTube. And nobody ever takes me serious. They're all like, oh, you're just kidding, like, you're dumb. But, like, I'm being serious. I am deciding to drop out of college. And, yeah, it's a decision that I came up with a few months ago during my second semester. Like, it was just getting to the point where I was like, you know what, I don't understand what I'm doing this for. Like, why am I still going? And I was just like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. So I decided that I was going to be done, but I finished out the semester for financial aid reasons, and yeah, I probably am going to owe financial aid some money back, but I'll be okay, eventually. So yeah, I mean, I just kind of wanted to explain why a little bit. The thing is that people always ask me about, like, school, how's it's going, like, and when I tell them I'm not going to go anymore, they're just like, why, like, what do you want to do, like, that's, like, everyone has so many different opinions that I just don't care to hear, and especially, like, my family, who I haven't told any of them this. Hey guys, if you're watching. So yeah, I'm tired of people asking me, so I'm just gonna, like, explain it here. So whenever people ask me, I'll be like, you know what, if you want to know why, I finished college, I'm gonna just send you this video and you can watch and you can listen. And yeah, like, I don't want to explain it. Tired of explaining it, so I'm gonna explain it one time right here for your viewing pleasure. I mean, first of all, I didn't even want to go to college. My mom made me go to college, and I was 17 at the time, so I had to listen to her. But I knew, I was like, you know what, like, I don't want to go to college. Like, college has never been a part of the plan for me. Like, I never knew what I wanted to do, but I just was like, I don't think I should go to college. Like, I don't want to go. What's the point of me going, if I don't even have an idea, a general idea of what I want to do? So yeah, I hate school. I've always hated school. When I was in elementary school, I was in honor gate classes. Junior high, I was in honor classes, and I dropped out in junior high. Well, not of junior high, but I dropped out of the honors classes because, well, just because my life was shitty at the time, honestly. And I had just so much going on in my life at a young age that it was just all, like, it was too much to deal with, and my escape from a lot of things was school, but I was so out of it. Like, I didn't do work, I didn't do homework, I was smart, like, I understood the stuff, like, I was great on tests and everything, but, like, the homework aspect, I just couldn't do it. So I made the decision to, like, leave the honor classes, which, honestly, like, that shit sucked, because, like, I was very proud of that growing up. Like, honestly, I was very proud of it, but I just couldn't do it. And yeah, I knew school wasn't for me. Even since elementary school, I never did homework. Like, But in elementary school, they just pass you. Well, mine anyways, they would just pass you. Like, I was always smart. My tests were amazing. Like, everything, I was so smart. But homework is where it just killed me. So I never liked school after elementary school, honestly. And high school, man, I ditched class like every day. I would just lie to my teachers and be like, oh, I have to do something for ASB, so I can't be in class. Da, 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 da. Like, bitch, I was lying. But I just hated school. Like, I love school, like the environment, but like the work and like it was just all so stupid to me. It was so like, just like, what am I doing this for? Like, but obviously I finished high school. Like, anyone watching this, finish high school, graduate high school. Even if you hate it, just finish high school. Like, you know, finish it, please. So, yeah, I've just always hated school. In college, I knew I was going to hate college. I didn't want to go. There was no part of me that wanted to go. And my first semester was fun because of, like, my theater class that I had and my video class that I had. Like, that made it fun. But my other classes, when it was actual work, it was horrible and I just hated it. I was like, oh, I don't want to go back. So I went back for this second semester and I couldn't do it. Like, I would just sit in class. That's the thing, is that I used to be really smart. I'm not dumb. Like, I know I'm not dumb, but I'm not that book smart. Like, I am about like just like common sense shit, but when it comes to like math and English and like that shit, I can't do. So I would just feel so dumb in class. Like, even since like junior high, like if I didn't understand something, I just felt so stupid. Feeling stupid, it makes me really mad. If that makes sense. I hate feeling dumb. So it just made me feel stupid. I just felt like I was wasting time, so I made the decision to just stop going. Well, I didn't stop going. I made the decision that after the semester ended, I would stop going. And now the semester is over, so I am not going back. And I know everyone's just like, well, what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do without college? First of all, you don't need college, okay? If you want to go to college, go to college. If you don't, don't. And I only recommend going to college if you have somewhat of an idea of what you want to do. Because if you're clueless going in, it's going to suck. Like, you won't even know what to take. So I'm all for college if you want to go. If it's going to benefit you, go. If it's not, don't go. Like, don't force yourself to go just because you think you have to. You don't have to. Like, but anyways, my life right now is going to be work. I have 2 jobs, which don't even get me started on that topic. I have 2 jobs. I'm saving money to get a car, to eventually move out of this house, to go, just to do a lot of things. And that's another thing, is that I have decided to go to a makeup academy, a makeup school, whatever you want to call it. Not cosmetology, just for makeup. And I remember I had this idea once in high school and I had told someone about it and they really just shut me down. Like, completely shut me down. Like, that's not realistic. Like, you're not going to make any good money doing that. You know, the basic shit. And I know I'm still going to hear that once I tell my family I'm not going to college to do makeup. But the thing is that honestly, before I started doing makeup and doing other people's makeup, I wasn't good at anything. I didn't love anything. I didn't really enjoy anything. Nothing in school has ever caught my interest. Nothing in college, like nothing. It's a big part of the reason why I didn't want to go, because I had no interest in anything. I didn't like anything. So I was like, what the hell am I going to do? Like, it would stress me out all of the time. And doing makeup is what I love to do. Doing other people's makeup is what I love to do. And this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I'm going to get my license to be a makeup artist, and I'm going to work my ass off to become a celebrity makeup artist and make a good living for myself. And I'm going to do this. I'm speaking this into existence. I am going to do this. I'm going to get this done for me. Throughout my whole life, I've always told myself, at the end of the day, I'm doing what makes me happy. I don't care about anyone else. no matter who it is. You know, everyone's like, oh, I'm going to go to school and make my parents proud. I want to make myself proud. I want to make myself happy, and I want to do this for me. And that sounds really selfish and really like self-absorbed, but it's the truth. And, you know, a lot of people are probably going to think like, oh, like that's dumb. Like, you should just stay in college and, you know, do makeup on the side. But the thing is, I learned this recently. If you have a backup plan, that means you don't have faith in your first plan and it's not going to work. So I'm putting my all into this. Like, I've been focused on makeup more now. But once I'm done with school, I'm putting everything into this to make sure that I make it to where I want to be. Like, whether it's doing makeup for movies or for TV, for fucking Netflix shows, like whatever it is, that's where I want to be, doing this for years and years to come, because I don't have a backup plan. I don't have a plan B. I don't want to go back to school. This is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do, you know? A lot of people do makeup for fun, and they're good at it, but it's not their goal. Or some people aren't good at it, and it's their goal. Like, I know I'm good at this, and I'm going to do this. And I know I'm only going to get better once I go to school for it. So that is the plan. Like, I never discuss my life. I never discuss what I want to do in life, because I'm very insecure about this, actually. Like, whenever people ask me, like, while I'm in college, I'm just like, oh, like, I don't know, like, I'm not sure, but this is what I want to do. And yeah, the reason why I don't tell people is because I already know, like, the negativity behind everything that I'm gonna get back, and I don't want to hear that shit. So, yeah. So, this is just me explaining why I'm dropping out of college and what I'm pursuing and the goals that I have for myself. And I'm saying it now so it's in the universe, everyone can hear it, you know. And to anyone who is just getting out of high school, who is in college, if you want to go to college, if you know you need to go to college to get your career, to get where you're going, do it. I'm not putting college down. I'm not saying don't go to college. Like, I'm not saying you're dumb if you go to college. It's not that. You know, if going to college is for you, it's for your career, go, get straight A's, pass the class, be the best student you can be. If you want to do something where you don't need college, where you want to go to a trade, you don't want to even just go to school, you want to work for the rest of your life, whatever you want to do, do it. Don't worry about what other people say or they think or they have to critique about it, because honestly, whatever makes you happy, whatever is going to get you to where you want to be, just fucking do it for you and for you only. Like, that is the one thing I want people to take away from this, you know? And yeah, that is all from my little dropping out of college video. So, you won't see me back at college next semester. I'm not going to talk about it, not going to think about it, not going back. I think for now I'm just going to be working a lot and saving up money to go to a makeup school that I want to go to, that I choose to go to. And until then, it's going to be a lot of YouTube here and a lot of makeup looks on Instagram and just being happy, you know? Focusing on me, getting my money, on my grind, 2 jobs, which we'll talk about that later because that's just too much. So, yeah, you know, I hope whoever is watching this supports me, and if you don't, then hey, you don't, you know. If we're related, if we're friends, if we're acquaintances, if you just don't like me, whatever, you know, at the end of the day, I support anything that makes other people happy, that is good for them. You know, if I made a video saying that I dropped out of school to freaking smoke crack every day, I would hope you wouldn't support that. But I hope you support this, because this is a very positive thing that I think is going to really work out for me. So, yeah. So thank you for watching this, and be sure to give it a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe, please. That means a lot. And, you know, give me a comment down below on school, or just comment about anything. Like, let's have a conversation about whatever. If you want to know anything about college, anything further, let me know. Done a year of it. Over it, never again. So yeah. And until next time, LK out.